everybody, it's your girl Logan the Empress doing this lash tutorial, trying to get your lash like this, how to get your lash snatch. Now, the first thing about my lashes is I don't like to cut them. Sometimes I will. If you're a person that does not like to cut your lashes and want those long lashes that you really paid the money for, honey, if you paid your coin for your lashes and you want the whole lash, you don't want to cut your shits off, this is a tutorial for you. This lash I have on is our beehive lash. Our lashes come in this box. And honey, this lash, as you can see, is very long. And we're not going to cut it. What we are going to cut is, see these little ends here? You have a little end there and a little end there. And the reason you cut these little ends is because they will irritate your skin if you leave them on. So we're just going to cut those off. And that's all we're going to cut off. All right, you are going to do is you're going to take that lash and you're going to shape it. The reason it comes in a shape and not flat is because your eyes are round. So you're going to shape it to your eyes. You do not want a flat lash. You want it nice and round. As you can see here, when I put this on with no glue, if I were to put it on my lash, this is how it would look. But you see how it is not lifted? This is the effect I want to go for, not this one. I want my lash to be nice and lifted. I can also push this lash up, and I want my eyes to be open. How do you do that? The first thing you're going to do, and I'm not going to show in this video, but make sure you put eyeliner, black eyeliner, so that if your lash is not on perfect, then it won't show. In this tutorial, I'm using my Duo 1 glue. There is a link in the description box of where you can get this glue. So you do not, after you put this glue on, baby, do not put this lash on your eyes. So what you'll need is a mirror. And that mirror is always going to be below because you're going to look down. This mirror is going to be below. You look down. I do not press this lash in the middle of my eye. Why? Because I am going to make sure that this lash can stay on all day. And that means making sure that I don't irritate my eyes in the corners. So when I place this down, I don't place it. You see that first lash? This is a front facing camera. Lord, let me get my real camera. You see that first lash? I start my lashes after my first lash. I never ever put it on that first lash because that's a good chance it's going to irritate me and I'm going to want to take it off. And I know some of us have had that lash that irritates you. You put it on and all day long, every time you blink, it's irritating you. It's irritating you. So before I get my lash on, you see how this is hanging off? I'm not concerned about this. What I'm doing is checking for placement. So I'm going to keep blinking. Blinking is not a word. It's a blinking, bitch. I'm going to keep blinking. Do I even notice that the lash is on when I'm blinking? No, I do not. That is my go ahead. That's when I grab my tweezers and I do my placement, my great placement. But it's in. Let me lift this up. And you can see how I apply my glue. I do not have to worry about this glue drying. I can take my time to adjust because of the way that I apply the glue. How the lash would look if I were to follow the natural curvature of my eye, but we're not doing that. We want our eyes to be lifted. So I'm going to lift this end up and I'm going to angle it up until the crease of my eye. And that's usually about where most lashes will stop. And now that I have it angled up, the crease of my eye, I'm going to push it up as well. So now my eyes are nice and open. And I don't have to worry about the lash irritating. I blink, before I just let this glue dry good, I'm blinking. Seeing if the placement of the lash is going to irritate my eye. And the very last thing I do to cement this look is I can go back, and one of the things you can do if you have problems with the corners of your eyes lifting is to take the Glue and put it right on top of your lash band. Fully brush, comb your regular lash into the lash and kind of smush your lashes and your smush both lashes together. And that's it. Has been your girl, Logan the Empress. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, baby. Snatch. See you next time. Bye.